and he
Wow.
steered around the other cars. You're like,
That's amazing.
it's on the internet.
What happens if your car gets a little sideways? Like if you're driving in snow? Like what if you're driving, if your autopilot is on and you're in like Denver and it snows out and your car gets a little sideways? Does it correct itself? Does it
Oh
know
yeah,
how to,
it's got great traction control.
but does it know how to like correct? Do you know how like
Oh,
when
yeah.
your ass end kicks
Sure.
out, you know how to counter steer?
Oh yeah, no, it's really good.
It knows how to do it?
Yeah,
Whoa.
it's pretty crazy.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So like if you're going sideways, it knows how to correct itself?
It generally won't go sideways.
It won't.
No.
Why not?
It will correct itself before it goes sideways.
Even in black ice?
Yeah, there's videos where you can see the car, the
That alone.
traction control system is very good. It makes you feel like Superman. It's great. You like feel like you can like it will make you feel like this incredible driver.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Now, how do you program that?
We do our testing on like an ice lake in Sweden.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like Norway and Canada and a few other places.
Porsche does a lot of that too.
New Zealand as well.
They do a lot of they do some of their driver training school on these frozen surfaces.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just, the car's going sideways whether you like it or not, and you have to learn how to slide into corners and how to adjust.
Well, electric cars have really great traction control because the reaction time is so fast.
Right.
So with a gasoline car, you've got a lot of latency. It takes a while for the engine to react, and for the but for electric motors, incredibly precise. That's why like you can imagine like if you had like a printer or something, you wouldn't have a gasoline engine printer. That would be pretty weird. Or like a surgical device. It's going to be an electric motor on the surgical device on the printer. Gasoline engine's going to be just chugging away. It's not going to have the reaction time. But to an electric motor, it's operating at the millisecond level. So it can turn on and off traction within like inches of getting on a, like let's say you drive a patch of ice, it'll turn traction off and then turn it on a couple inches right after the ice. Like if there's a little patch of ice. Because in the frame of the electric motor, you're moving incredibly slowly. You're like a snail. You're a snail. You're just moving so slowly. Because it can see at 1,000 frames a second. And so it's like, say, one Mississippi, it just thought about things 1,000 times.
So it's realized that your wheels are not getting traction. It understands there's some slippery surface that you're driving on.
Yes.
And it makes adjustments in real time.
Yes. And milliseconds.
That'd be so much safer than a regular car.
Yes. It is.
Just that alone, for loved ones, you'd want them to be driving your car.
Yes.
I'm on board.